the first card you have your past is the Page of Wands. So I'm seeing communication here, and I'm seeing deep feelings surrounding this communication, and confused feelings as well surrounding this communication. So I'm actually seeing that, there was an attraction between you and someone else. It could be a friendship, but I am seeing an attraction, or it could be a friendship leading to an attraction. But it was something that was on your mind for a long, long time. And then you decided that you were going to communicate with this person, or they were going to communicate with you. And what I'm seeing is, I hope this makes sense, but you thought you wanted something and then you realised you didn't want this. So it could be something with this person, it could be a relationship with this person, or it could be something else to do with this person. But you thought you wanted something, and then you contacted this person and you realised that wasn't what you wanted. So I'm seeing there was some awkward communication or something like that, or something was missing, or you're missing out on something. And then after that you realised that, you're okay with this, you're okay. You didn't mind, because then you realised you didn't really want what you originally thought you wanted. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your past, is the Queen of Cups. So yes, this is about wisdom here. I'm seeing wisdom. So what happened was you became a lot wiser after thinking about this thing that you were wanting, and then you realised you didn't. And this made you feel a lot wiser and a lot smarter. And you were looking back on this time that you felt that you really wanted this thing, and you realised, actually, that was all wrong thinking. I don't know why I was thinking that. I'm so much wiser now than I was. And also your emotions were so up and down when you were thinking about this thing you wanted. And shall I get this? Will I not? Will I do this? And you were all thinking about this, was on your mind all the time. And then, when this was over, it was a relief. Your emotions were a lot calmer and a lot steadier, so you felt so much better. And you're feeling better than you had for a long time. So you thought, even though you thought you'd be really upset that you missed out on this thing, you weren't. You felt so much better. So that was a big relief to you. So the last card you have your past is the Eight of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing, that there was someone around you, and you're being a bit impatient with this person, actually. You're being a bit hard on someone. And you're actually a lot smarter, or a bit smarter, or brighter than this person. And, this could be in a work situation. Maybe not, but it could be in a work situation. But you're a bit too harsh with someone. You're a bit too blunt with someone. And that's what Aries are like, and you kind of think, well, that's what I'm like, and people expect this of you. But you can go a bit too far sometimes, and that's what I'm seeing could have happened this time. You could have gone a little bit too far with someone. The first card you have your present is Death. So I'm seeing a big change in your life, and you're going to be working. You're going to be working to make this change, and you're going to have to make some changes inside yourself to be able to make these changes outside of yourself, if that makes sense. So you're working toward. What I'm seeing is that you really want something big to happen to you, and it can definitely happen to you in your future. But you're going to have to make a major change about yourself, about how you feel about yourself, before you can actually move forward and make this physical change, or do this physical thing, or achieve this thing. So there's a way that you feel about yourself. You're going to have to overcome this. So you've got some negative feelings about yourself, I'm seeing. You see yourself in a certain way. And this is something you've learned for a long time. You have this feeling about yourself, you're not quite good enough, you're this type of person, and this type of person won't be able to do this kind of thing that you want to achieve. And that's not correct. That's not right. You can do these amazing things. You can make this huge change that you want, but you're going to have to change your thought processes and your feelings about yourself. Now, you could have someone around you who can help you with this. I am seeing someone around you, actually physically around you, who can help you work through this. This person is a really, really good help in this kind of thing. This person could help you with this. So maybe there's a part of you that's afraid of these new opportunities that could come. Maybe you don't want to make this huge leap because it is scary. It is scary. But unless you get over these internal feelings about yourself, you're not going to be able to do these big things. And you should do these big things. This is what you're destined to do. You know you have this big thing that you want to do. You know you want to achieve something, and you can. But you must get over these feelings you have about yourself. That's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have, your present, is the Tower. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm just seeing someone close to you could have actually hurt themselves. It could have been physically. They could have fallen, they could have done something, could have had some sort of accident. Now, it was a big, big shock, this thing that happened, but it wasn't a huge, terrible thing. It wasn't like someone was, on their deathbed or anything very serious, but it was a shock when this happened. And this change, this permanent change that you have, is internal as well. But it's a change that you have, a thought process you have about this person now, because I think maybe you're taking this person a bit for granted. Maybe you didn't realize that, how important they were to you. And sometimes it takes a shock like this for you to realize how much you do appreciate someone. And that's what's happened. There was this huge shock. It was surrounding someone close to you. And you might rely on this person emotionally. And you're not losing this person. But, what happened? This change forced you to understand how much you care about this person, how much you rely on this person, how much you should appreciate this person. It also helped you to be a lot more self-reliant in a way, I'm seeing too, because you did rely on this person quite a bit. That's what I'm seeing with that. The last card you have here present is the Seven of Wands. So I'm seeing for single people who are looking for a relationship, yes, someone around you is interested in you. They're very close to you, they're around you. And I'm seeing that they like your boldness. You're very bold. Aries are very bold usually. And they admire this about you. They really do admire this about you. But they think you're attractive as well. They think you're physically attractive. And the problem is they're holding back. They don't want to let you know that this is how they feel, because they see you as being very independent. You give off an air of being, I'm sure of myself, I only need myself, I don't need anybody else, only myself. And that's what they're picking up. And they're picking that up as, you don't need another person in your life. You may not need another person in your life, but that's how they're feeling about you. So they don't want to come forward and tell you anything about how they feel, because they're picking up these, these feelings and this energy from you. And, this person thinks about you all the time. They think about you a lot. But they're very quiet about how they feel about you. They might be loud in other ways. They might not be, but they're quiet about this particular thing. They won't tell you how they feel at this moment because they're not sure about how you feel. They're picking up this idea that maybe you don't need them, or you don't need another person even. So the first card you have for your future is the Ace of Wands. And I'm so glad you have this. You have so much energy in your future now. So this is really good. So again, for single people, I'm seeing again, this person is really attracted to you. I'm seeing a very, very strong physical attraction. So this person's still going to be around you in your future. They're still going to be attracted to you. I'm still not seeing that they're going to say anything. But I am seeing a very strong physical attraction. This person's really, really physically attracted to you. But again, they're quiet. They're not going to tell you this. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the Five of Wands. I'm sensing that there's been some sort of ongoing conflict going on. It's been going on for a long while, actually. It could be going on for a month or even more than that. And this is to do with it's like a low-level conflict that's constantly going on in the background. And this kind of bad, strange feeling going on it's creating with people. And, other people have joined in with this. This could be a family conflict. This could be about family, I'm seeing. Other people have joined in, so it's kind of snowballed and people have added on, they've added their opinions, they've all joined in, and it's kind of become this crazy, huge thing now. And but I'm seeing this time in the future you'll be coming out of this. There won't be an apology, no one will be apologizing or making up or anything like that. But it'll be like, you feel calm about this. You've kind of come to an end with this situation inside yourself. So it's like you're just over this now. You're just getting over this at this time. And then when you decided to be over this and just not deal with this anymore and not be in this drama, you're going to start feeling a lot calmer. And you're just going to feel a lot calmer, things are going to feel a lot easier for you, and there's less stress around you at this time. There's going to be a lot less stress, and less stress toward the person who started this big drama and this problem, because there's one person at the center of this family conflict. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the Two of Swords. So this is following on from the Death card, because I'm seeing that, there's something you're still going to be thinking of doing, but there'll be things inside you, feelings, thought, perceptions of yourself inside yourself that are holding you back. So they're still going to be holding you back. So this is something you're still going to have to really try and address. This is really important to you. I'm seeing that you could really go really far with something. You could be huge in something, really, really huge in something, but you're going to have to work on yourself internally so that you can get over these blocks you have and these thoughts you have about yourself and these feelings you have about yourself before you can actually move on and do this. So this is this conflict with the Two of Swords. It's like on the one side you know you want to do this, on the other side you feel that you can't do this. Please do something to sort this out, this feeling you have about yourself. You're capable of going on to a whole new level, and this could be a massive level. This could be massive. This is important. Please address this. That's what I'm seeing.